Good morning students. Welcome to the chemistry class. So our topic is today valency. Valency means combining capacity of an element is called its valency. So valency can be used to find how the atoms of an element will combine with the atoms of another element to form a chemical compound. So we will study about the valency. More details you will study in next chapter about the valency. So what is valency? Combining capacity of an element, that is called valency. So valency also to find out the atoms of element will combine with the atoms of another element to form a compound. So next we will go to molecular mass. What is molecular mass? Molecular mass of a substance is a sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in a molecule of the substance. So you have already learned about the atomic masses of the elements. So what is the atomic mass of hydrogen? 1. Atomic mass of helium? 2. Atomic mass of lithium? 3. Atomic mass of beryllium? 4. So many atomic masses of elements already you have studied. So what is molecular mass means? Molecular mass of a substance is sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in a molecule of the substance. So example we can say that the relative molecular mass of water is 18U. So how we will find out the how got the 18U, how we will find out the molecular mass. So to find out the molecular mass we have to know that atomic mass of hydrogen. So we know that atomic mass of hydrogen is 1U. So 1U, U means unified mass. So atomic mass of oxygen you know 16U. So how we will find out that? So now you know that formula of water is H2O. So how many atoms are present in H? Hydrogen. Here 2 atoms are present in hydrogen element. So now how many atoms are present in oxygen element? Only 1. So how we will find out? So you know that what is molecular mass? Molecular mass means sum of the atomic masses of the atoms in a molecule of the substance. That is water H2O. So you have to know that atomic mass of all the atoms of the atomic mass of all the atoms in a molecule of the substance. So we know that atomic mass of hydrogen is 1U. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16U. So you know that water contains how many hydrogen atom? 2 hydrogen atoms. How many oxygen atom? 1 oxygen atom. So how will find out the molecular mass of what? Sum of the atomic masses. So how 2 into 1. So you know that how many atoms are present here? 2 atoms. So atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So 2 into 1 plus sum of the atomic masses. So plus how many atoms are there in oxygen? 1. So 1 into atomic mass of oxygen is 16U. 1 into 6. So 2 plus 16, that is 18U. Next, calculate the molecular mass of the following substance. You know that ammonia, what is the formula of ammonia? NH4. How many atoms are present in nitrogen? 1. How many atoms are present in hydrogen? 4. So what is the atomic mass of nitrogen? 14. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? 1. So how we will find out the molecular mass of the ammonia? So how will find out? You know that how many atoms are present? 1. So 1 into 14. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. 1 into 14 plus atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. 1 into how many atoms are there? 4 atoms. 1 into 4. So 14 plus 4 is equal to 18. By 18U we will get the molecular mass of ammonia. The molecular mass of ammonia is 18U. The molecular mass of water is 18U. The molecular formula ammonia is NH4. Molecular mass of ammonia is NH4. Now molecular form of, what is the molecular mass of hydrochloric acid? So what is the formula of hydrochloric acid? That is HCl. So how many atoms are present in hydrogen? One atom. So chlorine, how many atoms are present? One atom. So how will find out the molecular mass of hydrochloric acid? So 1 atoms are present. So 1 into how many atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. 1 into 1. So 1. Then Cl, chlorine का atomic mass कितना है? Atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. So 35.5 is chlorine का atomic mass. So how will find out that 1 into 1 plus 1 into 35.5. So we will get the answer 36.5 is the molecular mass of hydrochloric acid. So next we will study about mole concept. So valency, next chapter we will study about more details. So molecular mass you already find out that there will be so many numerical problem will come in that case. So now we will study about the mole concept. Mole concept means a mole is defined as the number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon 12. So why we are using, what is the use of the mole concept? Mole concept means you know that the size of the atoms of the element is very small in size. So it's very difficult to count the atoms individually, very difficult to count the atoms individually. So we collectively represent it as 1 mole. So 1 mole means, mole is defined as number of atoms in 12 gram of carbon 12. So collectively represent as 1 mole. So we know that if you want to buy 1 dozen of banana, 1 dozen of bangles, how many will be there? 12. So 1 dozen means 12 units. So it is mole is something like related to the 1 dozen. So there is 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. That is 1 mole. So you know that 1 dozen, how many are there? 12. So 1 dozen is equal to 12 units. So 1 mole, that is related to the 1 dozen. So 1 dozen you know 12 units. So 1 mole means how many? 6.022 into 10 raised 23, 10 raised to the power 23. So this means the number of particles present in 1 mole of any substance. How many number of particles are present? 1 mole means 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So it is known as, this is constant. It is known as Avogadro constant or Avogadro number. So what we will say? 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 means that is known as Avogadro constant or Avogadro number. So we will denote it by Na. So named in honor of the Italian scientist Amedeo Avogadro. So 1 mole, 1 dozen means 12 units. Likewise, it related to the 1 mole, something related to the 1 dozen. So 1 mole, how many number of particles are present in 1 mole of any substance? Means 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So this number is known as Avogadro constant or Avogadro number, which is scientist in honor of the Italian scientist Amedeo Avogadro. So next we will study about molar mass. So valency over molecular mass over Avogadro number, mole concept already over. So now we will study about the molar mass. So what is molar mass? Molar mass means mass of 1 mole of any given atoms. 1 mole means you know 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So mass of 1 mole of any given atoms, molecules or iron or compounds. Molar mass of atom is also known as gram atomic mass. So molar mass means mass of 1 mole of any given atoms, molecules or ions or compounds. So molar mass also is known as gram atomic mass. So to find gram molecular mass or molar mass, we have to keep the numerical value same, but change the units from U to G. Now in this case we are not using U. Instead of that we have to change the units from U to G. So example we can see that example molecular mass of water is, we find out already how we will find out the molecular mass of water is 18U. How you find out already that how many atoms are present water in H2, 2 atoms or 1 atom. So 2 into 1 plus 16 into 1. So we got the answer 18U. That is the molecular mass of water. So 18U water means 1 molecule of water. It means 18 gram of water. We are using here U. So U we have to change it to gram. So 18 gram of water means 1 mole of water. 1 mole, how many number of atoms, particles are present? 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 molecules of water present in 80 gram of water. So that is how we will find out the number of moles. That there is 2 equation other that you have to by heart it. Number of moles can be calculated directly by using the formula. This formula you have to by heart it. What is the formula? You have to find out the number of moles, that is given mass upon molar mass. Given mass upon molar mass. If there is already mass is given, then you have to find out number of moles. Mass is already given, molar mass also given. So in that case we want to use this equation. So next, number of moles, if a number of particles is given, mass is not given, but you have to use this formula. Given number of particles means atoms or molecule. So upon Avogadro number. This both formula you want to study, and we have to use in the numerical problem. So some of the numerical problem we can see next. So calculate the number of moles. You have to find out the number of moles. So equation already 2 equation you learned. What is the equation? Given number of particles upon Avogadro number. Another equation is given mass upon molar mass. So we first question 12.044 into 10 raised to the power 23 number of helium atoms. So here what is given? Number of particles given. Number of particles of the helium is given, that is 12.044 into 10 raised to the power 23. So in that case we can write given number of particles. Given number of particles is given here. How many? So that you want to write here 12.044 into 10 raised to the power 23. So Avogadro number you know already. What is the Avogadro number? That is constant 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So what is the answer? We will we will get 2 moles. This equation, in this case we have to use this equation. Another equation we have studied given mass. Here mass is not given. Molar mass is not given. So we have to see this equation. This formula we want to use. Next, here it is given 51 gram of ammonia gas. So here already is given. What is given? Mass is given. So we cannot use this formula. Means given number of particles is not given. Here it is given gas mass is given. So molar mass of ammonia is, we have to find out the molar mass, because we know that molecular mass of ammonia, you know that what is the molecular mass. How will find out molar mass of ammonia? Means nitrogen, atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. So how many atoms are there? 1. So 14 into 1 14 plus how many atoms are there? Hydrogen 3 atoms. So 3 into 1. 1 means atomic mass of hydrogen. So we got 70 gram per mole. Means 70 gram of ammonia. That is 70 gram of ammonia means 1 mole. 1 mole means how many number of atoms present in 1 mole? 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. So in this case, what formula we will use? Number of moles. Number of moles means given mass upon molar mass. Given mass is given here, means 51 gram of ammonia gas. So in this case, instead of given mass, we what will write 51. So now all molar mass, given mass upon molar mass. Molar mass you already find out. What is the molar mass? 70 gram of ammonia, 70 gram. So in that molar mass what we will write? 17. So what is the answer? We will cut 17, 51 3 times. So we will get 3 mole. Next equation, third one. Calculate the mass of the following. Here we find out calculate the number of moles. Calculate the number of moles. There is a 2 formula already you studied. First formula is given number of particles upon Avogadro number. There is another equation given mass by molar mass. Here in this case number of particles given, that's why we use this formula. Here 50 gram of ammonia gas we are using. Here mass is given, so we will use the equation given mass upon molar mass. Molar mass we have to find out that molar mass you know that sum of the atomic mass of the element. So next calculate the mass of the following. So how we will find out the mass? Mass means molar mass into number of particles. Here it is given 0.5 mole of nitrogen gas. Here see mass you know that molar mass into number. So you know that how many atoms are, what is the atomic mass of nitrogen? 14. 14 into 2. 2 atoms are there, Anna. 14 into 2. So molar mass is 28. Means nitrogen, atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. How many atoms are there? 2 atoms. So 14 into 2, that is 28. So molar mass we got 28. So number of moles, how many number of moles? 0.5. So we got the answer 14 gram. So this is the equation. Number of moles means given number of particles upon Avogadro number. Another equation to find out the number of moles, given mass upon molar mass. Then how to find out the mass of the following? Then mass, we have to find out the mass, means mass is equal to molar mass into number of moles. So molar mass you already know that nitrogen gas, how many atoms are present in the nitrogen gas? 2 atoms are present. So you know that atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. So 14 into 2, that is 28. 28 is the molar mass of the nitrogen gas. But 28 into number of moles already given 0.5. 28 into 0.5 is equal to 14 gram. So thank you.